Hello, so now let's talk about the green onions production. So first and foremost, do you know where is the biggest producer of onions in the Philippines? Okay, so Ilocos region recorded the highest production with 8.04 metric tons, sharing 61.2% to the total production this quarter. And have you wondered how do green onions grow here in the Philippines? Well, it's what we call soil requirements. So, better crop is obtainable in a sandy loam that is rich in humus and plant nutrients. Soil or medium acidity is preferable for growing the crop. The field must have adequate drainage, and green onions are commonly planted in any season of the year. And the plants thrive best from August to March. So also, bulb onions are grown in about 11,998 hectares, mainly in Central Luzon and the Ilocos region. They are grown both for the local and export markets, and the onion capital of the Philippines is Bungabon. Bungabon is considered as the country's onion capital with about 3,000 hectares planted to the crop, which is more one half of Nueva Ecija's total onion hectareage. If many of you is curious if onion can grow in the Philippines, yes, they are. Onion is extensively being cultivated in the Philippines. In fact, it is being grown in 22 provinces within the country, and the most common varieties being grown are the red Creole, yellow Granex, and the shallots or the multipliers. So you'll be able to regrow green onions about 4 or 5 times before you're going to have to replace them. And if no one of you know, onions may be grown from seed rather than sets of plants, but will take 3 to 4 months to mature. And green onions grown from sets will be ready to harvest in approximately 6 weeks. And if you want large onions for cooking, plant the bulbs 10 to 12 apart and just under the surface. And do you know where green onions come from? Green onions are believed to be native to Asia and have been cultivated for over 2,000 years. One of the first records of the onion was in the Chinese herbal text Shen Nong Ben Kaojing, and over time, mainly varieties have been grown to be sold as green onion all over the world. Are you interested of how many onions